We've got Pastor Neil here with us this morning. And Neil, you were telling me something about scientists.
Yeah, look, the scientific community have dedicated stargazers who are actually looking for asteroids and their potential impact for Earth. Okay. So this is a real issue that people are looking at.
It's not just movie stuff.
It's not just movie stuff.
Oh, okay.
So but it's, again, not something for us to get concerned about. They talk in near misses in terms of, thousands of miles kind of thing.
But I had a mate, and I know you got your Bible open there. I had a mate and he said, hey, look, Hollywood often gets its themes from Bible stories.
Yeah, they do. And here in Daniel 2, there's a story here of a giant rock, vis-a-vis, an asteroid that comes and hits the Earth and grows to become a huge mountain on the Earth. And here it's actually referring to Christ and the establishment of Christ's kingdom.
But it's using the picture of
an asteroid smacking into the Earth.
And demolishing it.
And demolishing it.
Man, well, we sent Brent Barkin back to Christchurch Square and he asked some girls about what they thought in front of the cathedral.
Have you any thoughts of how the world could end?
A planet colliding with Earth, or like a star colliding with Earth if we go out of orbit.
Right.
Yeah, totally. I always think Doctor Who, straight away.
What makes you think Doctor Who?
Because they always have to save the world from ending.
Yeah.
And do you think there is a Doctor Who out there that could save the world?
Possibly.
Possibly?
Maybe.
Possibly.
Do you think anything like that could happen in your lifetime?
No. I think much later in the future.
Much later? Give us a ballpark.
3,000.
3,000? This year 3,000?
Yes.
And what do you think yourself?
I think anything's possible, really.
Right.
At any time.
So we're saying it could happen in your lifetime? Something could happen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how you prepare for it?
No, there's nothing you can do.
Nothing you can do?
I don't think there would be anything you could do.
Thinking about it. The end of the world, can you prepare for it? Is there absolutely anything anyone could do? The Bible is, of course, a book that's full of stories about the end of the age at one day. And what fascinates me about the Bible predictions is that they're also found in many other cultures. When we go to Bible time, we're going to discover the Bible predicts the last day when a new age dawns and it's through fire. Well, the Hopi Indians of North America likewise. And we're going to discover that the ancient Mayans, they predict that this age will end and it will end with fire and then a new age begins. What will happen and how? Well, their calendar ends in 2012. How's the story and how does it work? We're going to go across to the land of Mexico and climb their pyramids and discover how does the Mayan calendar work. Now, I reckon there's 91 steps. Let's go and see if there really are. We're going to climb to the top and count every single step. 91, this side. Add the other three sides, 91 times 4, 364 plus 11 on top, 365. 20, 21. They just go up. Now they're getting smaller as we go higher, which is lucky, but still a long way to go. 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, hey.
92.
These guys can count. 91. Did you say 92?
Yeah.
364. This top level, 365. That's 365 and a quarter days in the year. They came pretty close. Well, the Mayan rulers kept the knowledge of the calendar to themselves to preserve their power. This magnificent mini pyramid, if you like, at the top of which is a platform. On the platform is the Shakmal. This is a picture of a resting man, and on his tummy, at the time of the solstice, the sun would rise at this very point and would appear to rest. It would be resting in the man's tummy. The rulers so telling the people that they had the power to control the events in the sky. And if they had controlled the sun and the moon and the stars, surely the common people should respect the divine right of rule. There's nothing new. Look, the Mayan rulers used their religion to preserve their own power. But how? They had a knowledge of what was happening in the sky. They had a wonderful calendar. How did the Mayan calendar work? You're looking here at the ancient Mayan or Aztec sun calendar. And they began their calendar at the fourth epoch. And here you see the beginning of the Mayan calendar begins with a great flood that sweeps the world. It's catastrophe, blockbuster movie stuff. And this flood that swept the world demolishes everything, and then this current age begins.
The date their calendar began, interestingly enough, correlates with the date for the Bible flood, according to the rough Bible chronology. Very, very interesting to stop and think about. But how will this current age that began with a flood, according to the Mayan calendar, end? Well, it will end with fire. And after that great earth-cleansing fire, the new age will dawn. How can you say that with a smile, James, you say? That's because I believe the Holy Bible.